Salutations, yo. And welcome to the Logic Lounge with Fleazy Jones, episode 55, brought to you by Brock Legend 7. I said Brock, I meant Block Legend 7. Shout out to Block, shout out to IMG. 55, yo. I'm excited. Of course, I watch videos all the time. You know, I do my little media surfing shit. In the midst of me looking at this video that Block posted, he posted a video about how pretty much blacks don't support each other. And of course, I felt some type of way about it, you know what I mean? But the more I looked at the video, and it was a black woman that was speaking about this, the more I watched that video, the more I realized that lady wasn't lying. Like, I'm guilty of that shit. I will support, or I have support others outside of my own race by pure second nature. And that video that my brother put up really put something on my mind, because I'm like, well, damn, why do I do that shit? And I got several reasons. And I remember, man, shouts out to the homegirl Giggles, man. We had a discussion on here before where she talked about that, right? And she's had a lot of experience with, you know, racism, if I'm being blunt. Me personally, I haven't honestly ran into it. Most of my support when I think about school to first jobs, especially in Chicago, they didn't come from my own people. When I think about it, being out in the QC, I've had more support from my people than I've experienced in the city. Naturally, we don't fuck with each other. Excuse me. And like I say, seeing that video really put something on my head. That was like, damn, that shit is real, because I honestly don't support my people like that. Now, all I could do is go for my reasons. Of course, you know, I talked to my brother Blocker again. We were speaking about the subject, and one of the things we mentioned was the customer service. Now, this, of course, I'm not speaking about every single black person in the world, because that would be just dumb. Everyone's not the same. But in most situations, even if it's not black owned, our people have shitty attitudes, shitty customer service. When he said the shit again, I was kind of stumped. I'm like, damn, you know, you want to say something, but you really can't because you stumped. I'm like, you know what? That's true. I've seen, now me personally, the only time I say I'm definitely for the people is like the youth. Any of my nieces and nephews or my friends' kids, if that's the case, you know, say like, you know, back when they was doing the school sales, like the candy sales, like I'm quick to support our own with something like that. But when you really think about like businesses and even support for like artists, starving artists, things like that, we as people, man, as black people, do not support until it's popular. Unless it's your true circle, which I have an awesome true circle, and most of my circle ain't even about color or nothing like that. But when I really think about my experiences coming up, my own people were dead dirty. Dead dirty. Blacks, unless it's popular, we don't support. I got a perfect example for the Chicago people. SOW. Was it SAW or SOW? Soldiers at War. I believe it was Soldiers at War. I promise you they used to get on that nerve. But old to me, when I think about it, I probably could have been way more supportive than I actually was. I was right in the midst of everybody else talking shit about the soldiers at war when they was grinding. Man, we used to dog soldiers at war. And when I think about it, if we would have probably now don't get it twisted, I did eventually. They broke me into buying it, but I'm just thinking the struggle they went through to get their own people to buy it. They out. By the time What's Up Joe hit, then they started getting traction because now they were outside of the city. What's Up Joe actually got outside of the city. Because of that video my brother shared, man, it's inspired me to try to be more supportive of my people. And me personally, I'm not going to necessarily make it a color thing, right? I mean my people, period. Those who are struggling and are trying to get to the next level in something that they're doing. I'm going to learn to be a little more supportive because I am supportive now. But, of course, in anything you do in life, you could be better. And I need to be better with that. And I think it's a gang of people that need to be better with it, too. You know, one thing I see with my people, and like I say, I can only speak for the people that I'm around, which are predominantly black people. Man, my brother said a long time ago, people want to see you do good, but just not better than them. And that's sad because that's mostly in your circle. I done had ideas shut down. Perfect example, Logic Lounge. I've had this idea of Logic, my acronym, for years. And used to get shut down about it just being an idea. So by the time I just had a regular conversation with my brother after reuniting with him after 10 plus years, he jumped right on it. When my other people, my upbringing, kind of pawned the shit off. It was literally natural. Some of those same people, when I run into them, they say, man, I see your little podcast, I see your little show. Now, me, I can't say I wasn't never like that, but when I was like that, it wasn't with my circle. Anybody in my circle that tell me they're doing something, I'd be supportive as I could. You know, there was a time where I ain't got it as far as like funds. If I can't do it, I can't do it. That's one thing. But I would always try to be supportive. Now I'm going to fast forward going into me being older. As this is from the high school era going into because I did not get my diploma. I was kicked out of public high school, and I ended up receiving my GED from Olive Harvey Middle College. Shouts out to OHMC. I noticed when it came to support, man, you'll get somebody else that's not even your same skin color that will go to bats for you, that have went to bats for me, and before my own. Before it was popular to do it. And like I say, when you talk about, man, you see it all the time with artists. Black artists, white artists, don't matter. You see all the time, by the time they pop, there's a shitload, they got like a shitload of a catalog that nobody even knows about because they've been grinding that long. And I guarantee you it's a nice amount, a nice circle of people that knew that these people was doing it when they were doing it, and they just ain't bust a move. But if they bust a move, that power in numbers would have skyrocketed them quick, way quicker than they got there. Perfect example, man. My mother, she uses a lawn care service. It's a Mexican family. When I tell you everybody, you can literally tell it's in the circle. It's the family. They literally come over here, bust their ass, and then go back home and share that shit with the family. One person eating, making sure that everybody eats. And we say all the time that, you know, that's what we do, that's what we about. But when it comes to certain shit, we are absolutely not. We do not fuck with each other unless it's popular too. And I'm not talking about like your circle or something. Like say your associate circle. I'm pretty sure we done went to school or worked with somebody that told you they had an idea of something like a business. Like, man, I'm not gonna be working this job forever. Motherfuckers laugh at them. I see it right now. Like my inner circle is with the shits. They know what I'm doing. They support me all the way. They do the best that they can to support and any aspect I need in my success. But I've had people that have sat at the table with me, my own skin color. Sat at the table, my grandmother, mother, great-grandmother has fed these people. Nowhere to be found. Or they'll shut your idea down. Because it's so deep that, and again, these are from talks with my brother and my homegirl, Shy Nikki, man. Really, man, people be sad as shit. People be sad as shit theyself. And will project that shit right on you. They'll sit up there and watch that shit happen. They know it's gonna happen. And either they gonna try to slide in to be on some other shit, or they gonna wait until everybody else notice you before they do. Do you know what kind words can do to a motherfucker? Tell a motherfucker they doing a good job. Or ask them about shit that they doing. Little shit like that. We have a lot of business. We have a lot of growing businesses, but still have not tackled the customer service part of the business. Yeah. Our shit sucks with that. Say, or sit and watch it fail but not help. They be wanting that. That's another thing my brothers say. They be wanting the half and half. They have been wanting the half and half. Why is it hard for people to give great customer service? In my experience of customer service, I did it 5+ years. My issue was not helping the customer. My issue was learning how not to take somebody's anger about something they're trying to fix personal. Shouts out to my cousin Skrilla out in the QC, because he was the one that taught me that. He pulled me back and was like, my nigga, you don't know them? And you'd be surprised, I legitimately ain't look at it like that. He's like, man, you don't know them. What's your problem? Man, motherfucker ain't gonna talk to me like that. Motherfucker like, who, how they know you? I don't know, man. Like, did they even know your name before you said it? No. Instantly made it to where I was like, okay. Then I have no reason to be rude to these people. I skyrocketed from there. Man, people don't like constructive criticism. People don't like no criticism. No criticism. None. And that's what I mean. To have to learn not to take something personal at you clocking in. I'm there for a certain amount of time. He was absolutely right. I don't know these people. My first customer service job over the phone was that I remember, because I actually know this was my second one. The first one I was doing telemarketing. It was for a lawn care service, True Green. When I worked for the New York Times, hey, them people ain't play about their paper, so I used to go in, but I had to realize, man, that shit ain't personal. Now, I can't speak for the other people. You got to say, like KK said, people don't like constructive criticism. I think it's fake-ass entitlement as well. And pride is a motherfucker, man. Like, I've seen this. When I worked at Jules, I used to see people get into it so many times. I worked at the one on 87. Still up there. People used to get into it all the time just because of how somebody talks. And it kind of go both ways, though, brother, when I'm really thinking about it. But as the worker, you have to realize that, man, you getting paid for this, so you have to speak to people in a certain way. Because there are definitely some customers that come at you sideways just because they know they're the customers. Now, pride is huge. Pride is major. Pride is absolutely major. You can't respond emotionally, but yet there it go. And I didn't know that, KK. At one point, when somebody come in and wording, right, they would call like, you guys fucked up my account. Ooh, fam, and first thing I'm thinking, being somebody from the east side of Chicago, I'm in there like, I ain't do shit. Like, come on, man. Motherfuckers know you ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing. I don't even know who you are until you give me a number, dog. Your last name don't even work. But once I learned that, I became great at customer service. Now you put that same situation and you put that with personal business, it's even worse. You don't know them personally, you shouldn't take it personal. And listen, I was dumb for it, young guy. They say, especially in customer service, if it's nothing you did, apologize and make a plan to fix it moving forward. Y'all know me, that charisma is one thing I got, so it saved me. I started learning how to make the customers laugh. But man, I know my brother, that question was deeper than just how he asked it. You know, think about the people that have their own business. Man, God forbid you complain. Motherfucker could be late if they had their own business. They don't care about your time. Things like that, where you go to established places and they're nothing like that. Nothing like that. You cannot tell me, and I'm going to say family owned. Because I really hate to even say black owned, because that type of shit hurts me, man. And I didn't even know that it hurt me until I had these deeper conversations with my brother Bob, where you don't see some shit that's right in front of you. You remember when they used to do those when, what the fuck is the name of that spot? I can't even think of the name of the fucking spot right now. But it was this donut shop. When they was trying to pump their donuts, they used to have motherfuckers outside. You know what I'm saying? Just giving you, they was either giving you free donuts or they'd charge you like $5 for a dozen just to try to get you into the store. I cannot think of the name of that donut spot. But I remember when they was promoting that. My point for even saying that, listen, you ain't hardly see that. And then when you saw it in the inner city, you better believe they was well guarded. Why is it like that? That's that supporting that grimy ass shit of ours. So I'm even using that as an example to just say our customer service is shitty because of our background. If I had to answer that for somebody else. Motherfucker always trying to get old. With those shitty backgrounds, man, and the type of people. Listen, I don't know this for sure, but the way our people are hungry for money, I really don't see it ever being a time where we fully support. I can only speak for me, though, when I say that it's something I am going to definitely try to change, because I didn't even realize it was an issue. It's gonna take some work, cause man, I don't trust my own, man. I hate to say that, but man, my brother teaches me to be completely honest about certain shit. I don't trust my own when it comes to that, man. It shows in almost everything I've done. Like I didn't shop in the inner city for certain shit. I go all the way out to Gurney to go to like IKEA or some shit before I go to somebody. I go to a Ace Hardware before I go to Uncle Willie's store that's been on the corner of 79th since I was a little kid. I'm not gonna go to them. And I feel kind of even shitty to say it, but like I say, it's a realization, and I'm just saying, say sometimes we want support, but not all support is the best support, for real. For real. But why do you have to force why do you have to force the support, though? That's what I don't understand, man. Listen, timing is bad with me, but man, when I can, if you got a album, a book, anything, I'm gonna try to cop that bitch as quick as you tell me you got it. Now I might not keep up, like my brother get on me about this as far as like how posting, reposting. I'm working on that. I need to get better at that. But man, I try. I'll say that. Say we are so hypocritical of each other. I swear, some people support to watch you fail. Damn. Sound like some block shit. We are so hypocritical of people. Period. And that's why everybody can't go. And that's something I'm learning, man. That's something I'm learning. Say, not everybody wants to see you up, and that's why everybody can't go. And everybody going. Most of these people gonna have to stay where they at. I got a lot of history with people, man. The love may never change. The love may never change, but that closeness, that connection, I can't be fucking with it. No. Matter of fact, that's perfect. I'm glad you popped in, huh? That remind me of your situation. Unc had to leave his city to move around. That's a sad reality. That's a sad reality. I'm gonna just be better in my instincts, man. But I'm gonna choose us first, man. That's something I'm really gonna try to change. Luckily, I have a cheat code because I'm on the team of us, and I ain't gonna ever be no deeper loyalty than I give my brother and my family. So I got a cheat code there, but I'm gonna try to change that, man. I'm gonna try to really change that. Motherfuckers talk about. Soon as that shit happen, then they gonna be swearing up and down, man, I knew you can do it. Man, get the fuck out of my face. Said we expect so much from our people, but when it's not delivered, we like, wait, it's not delivered. We expect that. We like F that. I think I know what you're saying. You're saying it's like the double-edged sword. We expect so much, when it's not delivered, they already had that expectation that we wasn't on shit. Man, I get that right now. Even the journey I told y'all I'm doing, man, some of my closest family members. When I told them, like, yeah, man, I'm finna get rid of this weight, man. I'm finna do the surgery, bam. I told them what I told y'all at the show and shit. Motherfucker like, you ain't gonna stick to it. And then do some shit like, I'm just playing. I laugh right with their ass. My brother can tell me right now, man, I got a bomb ass crew sock idea. Man, I'm right with him. Can't depend on people. Gotta do you. I'm already knowing. I mean, that's why we can't tell everybody your business. I swear.
See it now, though.
Now, my friend and them invited me to his 70th birthday party. He made 70 years old. I had to fight with the fact of me not going to this dude's party. The reason I didn't go to his party is because we were jam buddies. I mean, we were all real tight, real tight. We used to play cards every weekend. We used to do all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, when I moved back to New Orleans and I bought this house, I invited him over. Him and his wife came over. They stood like about 8 to 10 minutes, and they left. He's never come back again. I catch fish out my backyard. They love to fish. Never came fish. So why, 3 years passed. Why you inviting me to your fucking birthday party? I ain't seen you in 3 years since you came see my house. Really, 4 years almost now.
Yeah.
Almost 4. And now you invite me to come to the birthday party for what? We don't fucking jam. When you gotta cut family loose, dog, you gotta cut them loose. You can't play this game with people who don't have no intentions of fucking with you at all. My family never bought none of my music. My family never fucking bought my book. He never did nothing to support me. So I'm not gonna force myself on my family. That's not my family right now. I love y'all, but I see you when we get to heaven.
Yeah.
I got shit to do, dog. I ain't got time to nursemaid my family to get into like what I do. I like what I do.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
I understand that. So I'm not going to push it on you and come around you. I'm not
Dude.
gonna force my shit on you. You my family. I love you to death. I'm gonna stay my distance, and I'm gonna act a fool where I go, because that's what I like to do. I turned the airport out, going and coming. And y'all might think I'm retarded, crazy, or ignorant. I don't give a fuck, because I'm gonna do me.
Yeah.
I lost myself at 18 years old in Vietnam, my nigga. I lost every fucking thing. My whole life was dramatically changed. I ended up on heroin at 19. You know the story. I'm not giving none of my life up for no fucking body. They don't fuck with it. I'm not knocking you. I don't hate you. I don't want nothing to do with it. Stay the fuck away. Because they be the ones who be hating. They be the one who be hating. Who the fuck is they? They said I couldn't never be a rapper. All I'm doing is counting money, getting fatter. Man, that shit they talking doesn't even matter. Fuck what they say, because I'm still my favorite rapper. Who the fuck is they? Who the fuck is they? They gonna say what they say. I never met they, but they got a lot to say. They say what I can't do, not what I can do. Listening to this say, my dreams wouldn't have came through. They're the ones I say, stay the hell away. Got no fucking time to waste another day dealing with that dumbass shit they got to say. Hold up. Come to think about it, what the fuck y'all doing? Fuck. Talking about me, nigga. What the fuck is y'all doing?
And that's the thing. But I guarantee you, soon as that shit pop, man, you gonna
Dog,
get the Uncle Jesse's and
look,
everybody, man.
the time when I got with Snoop, and me and Snoop was in that truck, and everybody saw me with Snoop, my phone went like a vibrator. Niggas was calling me back to back to back to back. What's on the plate? What you doing? What you and Snoop doing? What's happening? Man, what the fuck? When Snoop quit smoking. What's happening with Snoop? Why he quit smoking? Motherfucker, do I look like Snoop psychologist? Fuck, my nephew doing him, I'm doing me. You need to do you. People
Yeah.
don't do themselves, they do everybody else, dog. Nobody don't want to live their own life. They live in everybody else's life.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you can't be nobody but yourself. Stop. Like, you see what you're doing? You got your platform, you working your shit. That's great. That's what you're supposed to do.
That's
Niggas don't want to do that. Niggas rather talk about you. Yeah, he got a platform now. He think he the shit. He got
exactly what
on shit. He don't even talk to nobody no more. He acting funny as the motherfucker. No, bitch. The man he acting funny. You the motherfucking reason the nigga ain't saying shit to you. Check your fucking closet, nigga.
but like I say, the thing is, man, I had to slap myself on the hand too, man. It's like I gave my reason of why, because I naturally just don't trust us. But that's something I got to change.
Well,
That's something I got to change.
To a degree, the catch to it is
Yeah,
you
bro.
can't trust everybody, and you know
Yes.
this. But you do have to network. You do have to open your heart to people and let your spirit decide who should you fuck with and who you shouldn't fuck with. Because you can't fuck with everybody. It ain't possible.
That's real.
Don't get your heart too soft where they're going to just rape you out here. You know what I'm saying? So you still got to be a firm motherfucker and say, look, nigga, that shit ain't right. I ain't fucking with that. Back up. Back the fuck up. But what's wrong with us is we're too angry. Everyone is too angry right now. It don't take nothing to piss a nigga off and the whole fucking war start off. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
In the store, nigga getting a bump in the accident with somebody, you hit somebody on an accident with your car, he might jump out the car and jump on your hood and break your fucking window.
Yeah.
People fucking fucked up out here right now on a major basis.
I done found myself in that rage myself, but I've had way more control.
Yeah, you work
Way
on that.
more
Like you
control.
said, you
Yeah.
have to work on bringing your spirit to a spot where nothing affects you. All that shit is bullshit.
Yes, sir.
All that shit you go through in life is a crock of shit, bullshit. I left my teeth in the restaurant the other day, nigga, in California, nigga. I take them out when I want to eat because I want to get into my food. If it's good food, I take my teeth out, right? I put the
Understandable.
bitches in the napkin. My daughter be laughing at me. Daddy, you got to stop doing that. I was shooting a video. I met two dudes in L.A. from Long Beach. So I start talking to them in my camera. And when I'm talking, look, I'm looking at my mouth and I see that big gap right there. I say, oh shit. I done left my teeth in the fucking restaurant in the napkin. The bitch done threw my teeth away. You should have seen me go run down that street. Then I ran a block the wrong fucking way. I had to go back past the dudes who I was fucking with. It's on my Instagram.
You know I'm finna have to go research that.
Oh shit, my teeth gone in the trash. And what up? When I get in the restaurant, soon as I get in the restaurant, the waitress saw me. I got you. I got you.
Now you know I ain't trying to get emotional on the live, man. This is what we talk. Well, we not just talking about support. What we not just talking about? Like, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I fucks with you. I fucks with you, man. Giggles is another who teaches me how let me quote her, what she say. I lead with love. I'm learning to lead with love. I'm learning, man, because motherfuckers will throw you off. It's your whole people, man.
Oh yeah. It's a part of the journey, dog.
They'll throw you off.
The only people that can fuck over you is the ones that's close to you.
Yeah.
A nigga that ain't close to you, he can't fuck with you. He ain't got no tips on you.
Yeah.
But if them niggas that's close to you is the ones that's gonna fuck over you, it's always.
Niggas don't know you can definitely fuck you over. It's just the niggas that know you, it hurt more. That shit cut deeper. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know my heart. You done been in my house. We done broke bread. We done smoked together and shit. And you still doing me dirty? Like a Judas ass nigga? Like, you eating at my table, Judas?
You know what I'm saying? You cut the hand off.
The block size to their feet for less.
Be like cutting off the hand that feeds you.
Yeah. They cut off their nose to spite their face.
Yeah.
They're like, they know on somebody. Like, you're actually losing a blessing. I'm a pretty good friend. So if you willing to like fuck me over for $40, that's your loss.
Hey, that's right. I'll give you that. You can have that.
You can have that.
Yeah, look. I'm gonna make it 50. Take the whole 50.
That's how much it costs me to stop fucking with you.
Just so I know I ain't gotta fuck with you no more.
That's how much it costs me.
My shit's still going. The boat's still turning. Fuck you talking about?
If I could lose bad grass, if I could cut my grass for $50, I'm cutting it every week. Let me cut this out my motherfucking life, nigga. Fuck. The fuck on out of here.
Keep your grass low. Them snakes gonna pop up all the time.
Baby, I had a nigga try to play me in California. He got a security company, right? Now, he literally supposed to be my partner, right?
Mm-hmm.
He wants to go to Vegas with me to build a security company up. So if he look like he's working with me and protecting me and driving me around, that could get him more work, right?
Right.
Okay, yeah, cool. That's cool. We both got to win. You get what you want. I get me a free ride and a little protection. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not that I don't need
each other back.
Yeah, because I go everywhere by myself. After the we on a trip, and one day I noticed I pay for his food. I told him, I pay for your food in your hotel. You know what I'm saying? I got you covered. Come to find out after one day I'm feeding him, this nigga can't even tip the people. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of snapped at him. I said, damn, dog, you can't even tip the woman? I'm feeding you.
You got 10 on you?
Yeah, I'm feeding you. You can't just fucking put a tip up or something? So he gets irate. You know what I charge to protect people? I'm doing you this kind of a favor. I should be charging you $30, $100 and shit. I said, you should? I said, you should have said that, my nigga, because you ain't getting no fucking $38, $100 now. The fuck you talking about?
Classic casino, like niggas, you put niggas on who put them on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like nigga, you trying to get for the favor,
right? You trying to get work, nigga? I'm trying to. You want me to use me? Using me? Fuck.
I didn't come to you.
Thank you.
You came to me like, hey, you got a certain level of following. I see you got a nice little brand and all that shit. I want to work with you, help my. So you came to me. You forgetting? It's classic casino. Like what was it? Like Joe Pesci and shit. Tried to off Robert De Niro and shit because he forgot to put them on. It's that basic shit. Like, yeah, you
nigga, you fucking with the wrong one. Yeah, you fucking with the wrong one.
Nigga, I'm in the back seat. What you mean? Stop trying on me.
Hey, wow.
Baby,
nigga, watch my tape. What's going on?
Look, when you see me, you see me. I'm in New Orleans by my motherfucking self. I'm in Hawaii by my motherfucking self. I'm in Vegas by my motherfucking self. I'm in Watts, Compton, LA, all through California by my motherfucking self. I met them two guys with the tooth thing walking down the street in Long Beach by my motherfucking self. So
OG.
I don't need no motherfucking security, nigga. My security, this my
It's
security
me.
right here. Look, my security right here.
Man, that yo.
Yeah,
Motherfucker
man,
don't
but
see a
listen,
blessing.
I've been protecting myself since 1969. The fuck I
I was
need
just
shit.
gonna
No,
say, you on a different level with it, but for real, his feelings was hurt. He was embarrassed. Niggas don't know how to take humble pie though. If that was me and I don't have that tip money, you know, I'm gonna be like, man, Unc, I'm fucked up. I ain't got $1 myself. But I'm gonna know that before we even leave though.
but how you
Uh,
coming to me with your tail tucked between your legs, but still like proud and arrogant? There is no
yeah.
shame in asking for help. But the shame come in you not having a pot to piss in, and then you trying to stun on me. Like what the fuck? Like nigga, choose a struggle. What's going on? Choose one. There's nothing wrong with needing help. But how you need help and you arrogant and dismissive as fuck? No.
I'm
Uh-uh.
trying to hit up with you know how much I charge for security. No, nigga, I don't, cause guess what?
Telling you,
I'm not pricing for security.
nigga, you ain't getting no clientele, so you charging whatever you charge times zero is still zero. Am I right? What you mean? The fuck?
Shit.
Okay.
No matter how
How
you
much you
look
got so
at it.
far?
They wild as hell.
Sometimes you gotta humble motherfuckers respectfully.
But not, you know, I'd never befriend that dude again. He just fucked the friendship up.
That's
Hey,
it's
you get
evident
one time to fuck me over. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hell,
to
well,
that
I used to
degree.
give niggas hella chances and shit, trying to be God like it. But see, sometimes like that shit'll get you caught up in a vicious cycle of forgiving motherfuckers that don't deserve it. And
yeah,
you
you
constantly
can't.
taking people back, trying to be God like. No, also the God thing is knowing when to cut people off because they not conducive for your spirit or your energy no more. So respectfully, I see you on a different path, so I'm gonna give you space because the hood in me will fuck you up. So
Hey,
respectfully, I'm
okay
gonna
then.
part ways.
Okay
I'm gonna
then.
part ways. Before you make my motherfucking horns come out, I'm gonna part ways. That's the godly thing to do.
Yo, your
Cause
horns
my
out
pull up
already,
game
baby,
serious.
baby, baby, baby. They can't make your horns come out. They're already out.
Hey, I saw
Hey,
that too. I saw
hey,
that
I
too.
tell motherfuckers, I wear the cat ears respectfully to let them know like the claws stay on reserve. I lead with love, but if kindness don't work for you, you can always get this work.
But look how people get in. Look how people get in your Kool-Aid, right? I got a good spirit. I moved my daughter and them to live with me, right? So I let my daughter have parties with her family, my ex-wife and them, right? I don't have no bad feelings with nobody. My ex-wife one day come here and she tell, you know, it's about time you leave that little 60-year-old rapper shit go. I
Nope.
said, I don't fuck with I don't mess with Jesus, but I'm calling on him right now. Jesus, give me strength, Jesus. Please give me strength.
Hey,
Bitch, I ain't listening to you when I was fucking married. What the fuck you think I'm gonna listen to you now? The fuck wrong with you? I bit
That
my
shit
tongue.
Patel.
I bit look. And she's very Christian, you know, one of them Christian.
understood.
Yeah, put the whole Jesus thing on. So look, I told her, I said, uh, it's a church, baby. It's a church, and I gotta preach.
Shit.
Boy, you gotta know how to deal with people. That's all. You just got to know how to deal with shit. It's like I tell black folks in America. Every time you see something go up, go fucked up, you won't preach about it. Oh man, look how they treat. Motherfucker, that's the normal. Stop
Mhm.
acting like they did something that's not normal. They do this to us every fucking day. We act like we shocked. Oh, look how he beat that old lady up. Oh, look how he beat that old man. Nigga, this every fucking day. Why we keep acting like we shocked about this?
You don't
That's
think
why I
it's the
believe
level
stay
up,
ready.
bud?
Dog is
Stay
beyond the
ready, you gotta
level of
get ready.
shock. Right now, it's to the fucking point of pity. Pitiful.
I
Totally
was gonna
pitiful.
say, I think
Listen,
you know,
my nigga.
you ain't.
The black man literally has lost his structure in the world, literally. For us to let these
Okay.
people do what they're doing to us, kill our children, abuse our women, stealing our women left and right in this fucking country, and we ain't doing nothing to stop this. We watching football, my nigga. We a bunch of pussies. We should have our own fucking men walking the streets of New Orleans, walking the streets of Chicago, watching these little young ass niggas and telling them, nigga, you're not pulling this shit in this fucking neighborhood. And I'm
Because
gonna
it
tell
was
you that
that.
right
Okay,
now.
all
That's what
right.
it
We on
take.
the same
That's what it
page.
take.
That's where
I
we
was
Only a
confused
gorilla can
for a
take a
minute.
gorilla.
We on the same page.
Only
that's
Okay.
where we supposed to be at with it. Nigga, you're not
Yes,
doing
sir.
that in this neighborhood. I'm gonna do you like the fucking police. Bitch, take it some fucking way else.
Yes,
Now
sir.
you can go
That's what
make
it
your
take.
money. You can go sling your dope. You're not doing it in this fucking ninth ward. You're not doing it in this seventh ward. You're not doing it in every old motherfucking gangster in this city is gonna watch you niggas. Now you wanna make your money? Bitch, go do it outside our fucking area.
Yes, sir.
But we not gangsters no more, my nigga. We gonna sit there and watch football on Sunday. We don't even play with our children on Sundays no more. Nigga, we used to go in the yard and throw the football with the kids when we was off on the weekend. Your daddy on Saturday and Sunday, he in the yard throwing the football with you. Nigga, daddies watch football all day Sunday now. When the fuck you spending time with your child if you working 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week? When you out there throwing the ball with your child? When you
Mm.
raising this kid to become a man? When you teaching him how to change engines in the car or change oil in the car? You're not, because you're watching too much fucking sports. The basketball game on, the football game on. Oh, I got a concert to go to. We failing our children at a phenomenal rate. Nigga, we a bunch of pussies. I tell all them niggas you talk gangster talk. Well, and all, these niggas using Jesus now to get fame and shit.
Hmm.
All right? I'm going to be real with it. Your
No,
boy
talk
down here in
that
New
shit.
Orleans, D1. D1 went off on these rappers talking about y'all making music to fuck up our society and to fuck up our children. Well, D1, you making all this Jesus music to fuck up our children. You got all our children thinking about this Jesus shit like it's real, dog. They got a God that lives in each and every one of us. We don't respect that God because we worship in this Bible, because we believe a book that was changed 3 times.
Mm.
That book is a design to control or make people, and that's just what that book
They
do.
do,
As
they
soon as
do.
somebody you say something, the first thing they do, they say, well, remember what the Bible say this. I don't give a fuck what the Bible said. The Bible
Hmm.
is a book written by a dude, all right? I deal with a God that lives in here. I meditate and I let this God talk to me and tell me that I'm supposed to love everybody, dog.
Mm.
Literally. I speak to everyone. If you ever see me free, we walking down the street, anybody pass me, I'm speaking very loudly. Hello, because you might have your headset on. I want to make sure you hear that hello. I'm going to tell you why. Most people are afraid to speak to people. But when you open that door and release that fear factor, hello, that's when they unleash it. That's when they come out their shell and speak back. Now, for the ones that don't speak back, that's not a problem for me because I'm not speaking to them to get an answer. I'm only speaking to them because that's what God put in my heart.
Right.
God say
So that way
everyone
you
is
don't get
my brother,
offended.
everyone is my sister, and that is a fact. We all bleed red
Yeah.
for a reason. We are of the same bloodline, but we are worshiping as Christians. We are worshiping as Jews. We worshiping as Muslims. We worshiping as Baptists. We all have different philosophies and different aisles of religion to go run to God, to Jesus. Jesus was the Son of God like you are. You come from the God. You didn't come from nowhere but God. If God didn't have a plan for you to be here, your fucking ass wouldn't be on this screen right now.
Hmm.
Now, it ain't by the
That's
power
right.
of Jesus. It's by the power of God. G-O-D, the one that gave you life. The one that gave you the perfect medicine. And mankind pissed over God's medicine and gave you some fucking pills. And
Hmm.
now everybody's stuck on them fucking pills. And now we can't get our old people off the pills and onto cannabis because we still say we're going to get fucked up. They still think it's a drug. So we literally need to change the terminology. Let's go get medicated. That's all we got to
Plant
say.
medicine.
Oh, I told him. I self-medicate. Neither my primary, my specialist, they ain't say nothing. There's nothing they could say. Even if they did, it was nothing they could say, but they did.
I'm going to tell you the hardest thing about weight is everything that you eat is designed to give you weight.
Mm-hmm.
Everything has sugar. Sugar is the biggest proportion to put weight on your body.
Mm-hmm.
The best way you can do anything with your weight is fight that fucking urge for sugar. No
Yes, sir.
salt, No cold drinks, no fucking sweet potato pie, all that sweet shit is what really
Yeah,
gets you into keeping that weight
processed
heavy.
sugars.
Yeah, and everything
Mhm.
you can't go in the store and buy something that ain't got it in it.
Damn, they
So
put
that's
me
the
in the
reason
My
why it's
car.
hard.
nutritionist
You
told me
put
to focus on the racetrack of the grocery store. The the owls and shit is like the processed starchy white sugars, white star. You know what I'm saying? Like the racetrack is the fresh fruit, veggies, all that stuff. Your dairy if you doing dairy, but my stuff is like almond milk, fresh pressed oats, walnuts, all that good stuff. So you just have to change it. I be
yeah,
tagging you Fleazy and like the sugar
Now,
detox
yeah,
teas
she definitely been putting me
and the
on.
fruit cleanses and stuff like that,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
and to
that's
get your
facts
body
right there.
because
Because
yeah,
if you diet and you do the other thing, it's not gonna change your eating habits.
yeah. I got to
it has to
do
Whatever
be
the
a
you
lifestyle
lifestyle.
change.
whatever you're
It
doing
has
is
to be a
still gonna
lifestyle
bring
change.
it back.
Yeah,
You see what
A
I'm
lifestyle
saying?
change.
It's strictly an eating habit thing, and start walking, just little spots. Just change your mindset on walking. Walking is a wonderful thing if you ever think about it. A lot of
yeah.
motherfuckers can't walk. Take advantage of the fact that you can walk. So if you
Man.
start walking a half a mile a day, every other day or something, that the joy that you're gonna get out of walking, and just early in the morning before anybody's out there to fuck with you, just get your
Yeah,
relaxing walk in.
deep breath, fresh air.
Then you're gonna
You hear
start
the
falling
birds
in love with
chirping.
the process. What it is, yeah, you're
Yes,
gonna
sir.
start falling in love with it. You're gonna start saying, man, I missed my walk. I gotta go get my walk in. That's
Mhm.
the same thing you see all these people grinding these gyms. Notice the attitude of people that's grinding the gyms and the attitude of people that's not grinding the gyms. People that's grinding gyms have a totally different mentality. Their mentality is focused on them getting to that gym to get their workout in. That's their main focus because they have got attached to that. We are what we attach ourselves to. If you attach yourself to something, then you stick with it because you start finding joy in it. You start finding the
Yeah,
fact that your body feel better. Better than a gym workout, nigga. The best thing in the world is yoga. Stretching is the
yeah.
most important part of your body that we don't do. What's the first thing an animal do when it gets up?
Stretch.
Look at that dog. That fucking dog get on that floor and put them fucking paws out there. Get that body in.
yeah,
Stretching and breathing. That's two you want to work on.
I
Mhm.
agree. You're supposed to stretch in the morning and at night.
That's
You
right.
know
Yeah.
what? To even add to it, what I love about that, is you, because I didn't get to catch you up, but that's the whole thing. Like right now, I'm doing the elliptical, right? I have a at home elliptical, is because I am regaining the art of walking because I was fucked up. So this left leg of mine is fucked
Right,
up.
right,
So
right. And
this
that'll
is
make you
almost like
look.
re-riding the bike. You know what I
Pain don't
mean?
make you stop. You heard me?
Yeah,
Pain
yeah,
don't make you stop.
yeah,
But sometimes it's like it's either you go. Sometimes you have to look at it like not trying to ever dismiss your pain because you know what
yeah,
I've been
yeah,
through. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You know the amount of
yeah.
pain I done went through, the amount of surgeries I done had, and sometimes you have to really tell yourself on some G shit like it's gonna be pain and healing, and it's pain and being stagnant, and 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 the pain that you're gonna have and losing the mobility and all that shit. So you have to choose which pain you want: the pain of healing and growth, or the pain of staying stagnant and the shit getting worse. And sometimes you
Exactly.
and people will judge you, and sometimes like that. And yes, the gym and shit like that is a beautiful place. And scientifically speaking, there are endorphins that are released in your body when you work out. There are positive endorphins that you can get when working out, all that good shit. But as a fat person, we get shamed so much and in certain environments. And it was a viral tweet of a girl that accidentally sent a naked pic of a big girl on Snapchat. She accidentally posted it. She meant to send it to her friends, shaming the girl. But I mean to say, I tell you this all the time: fat people get shamed in every facet of life. Restaurants, parties, like I walked in the gas station, people will talk shit. Even when you're where you're supposed to be at a gym, trying to better yourself, people are
Right.
still ridiculing you, taking pictures of, you know what I'm saying? So
And
it still makes people
you
hate
know what that
themselves.
is?
So it's like
That's the
nowhere is safe.
insecurities. That's the insecurities that they have in themselves.
Yeah,
They're not
yeah,
right. They're not right. So
yeah,
they're trying to put pain on you. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not
yeah.
right. Ain't nobody in
But
their right state of mind want to hurt somebody else.
as someone that's healed, I understand that. But when you are someone that is stepping out and trying to better yourself, and you are still in that fragile mind state. People can push you back into your shell. And sometimes it's like you wanna, but it's like how do you, you know what I'm saying? How do you work out and heal yourself and you go out into the environment and you try to do it and people make fun of you? I'm at the point now where it's like people are gonna talk. They're gonna say whatever and they're gonna call you an elephant and a hippopotamus. But sometimes on that gangster shit, I have to tell them, have you ever watched Animal Planet, National Geographic? Have you ever seen what the fuck an elephant or a hippopotamus can really do when they're angry? Don't piss me off.
Facts,
Yeah,
man,
Straight
man.
up.
Another
Straight
form
up.
of facts.
Don't
but
piss me off.
that's just how
Like
stupid.
that's what I lead with love. But you can get
but,
this gangster
hey,
shit if you
but
want it.
if you want, I can bring it out.
Straight up.
She
I
not
lead with love.
bullshit.
I lead
I
with love
fucks
and
with
kindness.
giggles the
But
long
baby,
way.
look, that's what I tell y'all.
I want to see our
Look,
people win.
I have no affections for what anybody say.
What's
Like
cracking, babe?
Freezy saw when I pulled my shit. Look, huh, Free? Look,
I want my people to win. It's embedded.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's all love here.
I don't
It's
give a
love.
fuck. Nigga, I'm 72 years old. If I got 73 now, if I gotta have a false teeth, that's my motherfucking teeth, nigga. Mind your motherfucking business. Nigga, when you get
Hey,
72,
million, you heard?
73, you probably ain't gonna even be able to afford to get you no fucking braces, nigga. No fucking false teeth. Fuck. I ain't worried about physical, like shaving and getting haircuts and shit. Man, I'm not impressing no fucking body. Nigga, you gotta groom up. Groom up for who?
For what?
For what? I
Don't
don't
get
even
me
want to buy
wrong.
no clothes. All
When
the clothes
I
they got
step
is
out, I
white
step
folks'
out.
clothes. I don't even feel like wearing that shit, baby. The
Baby.
pants are all tight legs now. They're trying to turn them all sweet. Your fucking pants, every one of the pants legs are skinny legs now. What the fuck?
Right.
Oh, wear skinny jeans because my nuts don't fit.
Yeah, man. Fuck. Want that old shit. Trying to turn them, they're turning them young boys sweet.
Man, these boys' jeans are getting so tight you can count the quarters in their pocket. Why are your
Baby,
jeans tighter
look,
than mine, sir?
ain't no way when I was a young man did they have women that was more mannish than the men. You hear what I said? Ain't had no women in the 60s and the 70s that was running around here more mannish than the men. Now, the women more mannish than these little niggas out here.
Because they like,
You
some of
trying
them
to talk
like,
to my bitch?
they,
What?
yeah, they like, they tired of being homestead and being in the house and doing whatever and letting Papa be in the Rolling Stone. They like, I'm tired of waiting in the house for you. I'm in these streets too. Respectfully. If
See?
you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm only gonna wait for so long and be a homemaker and wash your dirty drawers while you out here in these streets. So I say, nigga, two can play this game.
Yeah.
Cause you done forgot, nigga, you cute, but I'm cute too. What you talking about? Like straight up.
But
Like
baby, they
if you
broke the
don't want to be
family.
faithful,
They
but I'm
broke the
just saying,
fam.
like,
They broke the families up for a reason.
yes, it's all a bigger construct. Like it's all to get the black man's family to break up the black household because we're strong as a unit. It's all a bigger thing. And people will say you're a conspiracy theorist, but you're not. You see the bigger picture, and you see what the crack era did to the
Well,
to the 80s
and then
babies and shit.
when they
It's
took
all
the
the bigger
belts,
picture.
when they took the belts out the house, when they made it where a nigga
It's
couldn't
all the bigger
spank his
picture.
children.
It's like if you don't tell me, and I'm not saying beat them crazy and shit like that, but sometimes some shit do need a little spanking on the butt. Let's keep it a beat. And,
Nah,
and,
nah.
and it's
But
like as
baby,
long as it's a rearing, like where you understand, you're not beating them to a pulp and shit. But
this
myself,
when I try
I try to
to
stand
tell
out a
people
window.
when I try
I'm
to
gonna beat my ass.
when I tell them the difference between a mama raising a son and a daddy raising a son is when that little fall down off the sofa because he was climbing up the sofa and he bust his ass and he start crying and the daddy said, "Boy, get your ass up off that floor." And the mama coming in, "Oh, come here, baby. What happened?"
Mhm.
But that's why both parents are needed in the household because
That's
it's that
why.
balance.
That's
You
why,
know what I'm
because the
saying?
daddy gotta let
Your
that little
natural
boy grow
discipline,
up.
that's tough. Like, bro, get your ass up. Like, shake it off. And the moms are like, you good? And that's why
Yeah.
in African
Oh,
cultures,
come here,
they
my
take the babies
baby.
away from the mom.
You hurt
Because they
yourself,
like,
sweetie? No,
I don't
bitch,
need you
get your fucking
intersecting.
ass up, nigga.
I got to make him a man because at the end of the day, he's going to be someone's husband one day. And I can't let you coddle him to death
But that's
because
what's
then he's
happening.
going to be a grown son. The
That's
fuck,
what's
like.
Yeah.
happening in the black families, though. That's literally what's happening to our boys.
Now I got a nigga coming to me, want me to like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I tell them, like, respectfully, some niggas want the old school, like, family traditional one, and there's no problem with that. But then you hit them with the traditional energy, now they get lost. Well, if your grandma was in the house to traditional and she couldn't work and couldn't have bank all that shit, nigga, you was taking care of the household. You was maintaining, you was paying the bills. But when you hit them with
Yeah.
that energy, now you're a gold digger. Well, you can't have it both ways, sir. You can't tell me that you want me traditional in the house, and then when I say you got to be a provider, now you looking crazy.
Yeah.
What are you saying? Like the whole thing. Like, let's be real. Some of these niggas really like, they really idealize a time where women had no rights and where they was under their thumb because Papa was a Rolling Stone. He could do what he want because Granny couldn't move nowhere. She couldn't
Yeah.
get a job that paid enough for her to sustain the household. Most of the time, women couldn't get bank accounts to the fucking 60s. My mom was born in 1960. What are you talking about? So niggas that idolize this time period and don't realize that it comes from a chauvinistic mindset blow me because you want this time period where women had no rights. But literally, when a woman comes to you and say, "I have no problem being traditional, but my issue is don't make me feel like my opinion doesn't matter, and like I'm in a household and I'm just living in this bitch and have no say so." That's the whole thing. Real kings understand that their woman walks beside them. You don't have to dismiss me and make me feel like you stomping on me because you're the king of the household, is what I'm saying. I can respect you being a leader, but don't dismiss me and you feel like my opinion is insignificant because you feel like I'm not bringing any money to the table. Because I also bring other shit to this motherfucker. I'm taking care of your children. I'm cooking and cleaning every day. Now, if you was to hire people up in this motherfucker, you would see value in it. If you hire a maid, she get paid a certain amount of hour per day. If you hire a chef for the day, they get paid. So why is it that you see no value in it when your woman doing it? It's the
Mm.
same thing. She's also giving you her time and energy, and she's also, let's keep it a big. Some niggas that have businesses, they women do their paperwork, all that good shit, help them with their tax. So my whole thing is, don't make it seem like motherfuckers ain't doing nothing. We a partnership, but just respect it. You know what I'm saying? And it got to be both ways. Like,
Okay.
I truly
God
believe in
damn it,
treating
you're
men like
good. You're
I truly
good,
believe
Giggles.
in treating men like kings.
I
But with great
was
power comes
waiting.
great responsibility. Means
Yeah.
I have no problem treating you like a king, but you have to move as such. Now, if you want to
Okay.
lead my ship, and I feel like you don't know where the fuck you going, how you gonna lead my ship? But you gonna lead me off the fucking cliff? And don't get mad if I call your bluff because you can't piss on my leg and tell me that it's raining. So if you
Okay.
telling me shit
I
that
can
don't make
respect it.
sense, I'm going to call you out on it because what are you
Right.
talking? Two plus two not equaling four. So I'm gonna
Right.
say something about it because me just sitting here letting you lead me off a cliff don't make sense to me. And
Okay.
niggas will say, you know what I'm saying? And that's when you're not soft, you too no, you doing shit that don't make sense. Now don't try to gaslight me and say that I'm nagging you and say that I'm not submissive because that's bullshit. I'm soft for the right man. And my whole thing is like I tell niggas, I wear the cat is because I'm a lioness. I'm not gonna apologize for that. But as a man, if you're a gazelle, I'm always gonna be too much for you, and I'm not gonna apologize for that anymore. That means I need a lion, and that's just that on that.
Hey, look, I couldn't do shit but smile.
Respectfully, respectfully.
I couldn't
And
do
ain't no
shit
nigga
but
gonna make me feel
smile.
like I'm too much and I'm not dimming my wife for a nigga. That just means I'm too much for you. Now you
Well,
gotta
no,
realize
no.
the fact.
But I'm saying,
You
long as
gotta
it's
realize the fact that I'm too
within
much
that
for you to shut your
respect.
cookies up.
Once you broke it down, I was like, 'cause that's what I was waiting on. Long as you understand the two-way street, go both
Yeah.
fucking
Now,
ways. These,
it's never like as a woman, I'm going to not respect your opinion as you being the provider and leader in my household. But like I say, it's a two-way street. Like we got to remember, we started this off as friends before we ever got married. We were friends, and we said that we had a commonality of respect. So with that being said, that should be the basis of our relationship. So once we're adding to it, I'm expecting that to increase. So when we get to the point, so now you're my husband, and now you're dismissing my opinion, and nothing I say holds any weight, and you get to talk to me crazy. I don't understand that because we didn't start off like that.
right now,
So
yeah,
to
that's a
me, that's what
different
I'm
type of
like.
flow.
That's where I get lost. Like I get lost in the sauce. Like, why is that now you can just disregard? That's
That's
why I
why
told
you
you, you
gotta.
could be a
That's
king,
why.
but with great power comes great responsibility.
That's why
That's
it
all I'm
takes
saying.
time to know who you're gonna marry before you get into bed with somebody and gonna make that
Yes,
relationship
sir.
develop. You better know
Yes,
what you're
sir.
putting in the fucking bedroom. That's the bottom line. The
Yeah,
greatest
that
gift, the greatest gift in life is life. Y'all give us life. That's the greatest gift in the world. How in the fuck I'm gonna disrespect you and you gave me my child? How in the
That's
fuck
what
am
I wish
I
the
gonna
men
show
would
you
understand.
respect and love and you gave me my sibling? Bottom line, right there, period. You don't have to put up nothing else on the table. You gave me a motherfucking son. You ain't got to do a fucking thing else. You gave me my motherfucking child. Now, I love you for that. I'm going to protect you for that. I'm going to treat you like the queen that you are for giving me my sibling.
Mhm.
That's where it's supposed to be. It ain't like that. We lost our way as a people. The bottom line is we are supposed to create life, do great things, and share love. That's the basis of life. All this other bullshit that we call ourselves doing, trying to get rich. I want to be famous. I want to do this. I'm trying to get that. And you don't have a means for what you're doing it for? The fuck is you going to do with it when you get it?
Right.
People ain't spiritual. People just religious fools running behind a book that keep telling us this dumb shit. And we keep paying taxes to a government that's kicking us in our fucking ass while we
they
watch
all
sports.
scapegoats. All that shit is scapegoat ass.
While we watch sports. The
Yeah.
preacher laughing at
But
us, the
they
tax
keep the
man
people
laughing at us.
divided.
And the holiday shopping stores are laughing at us because we going to shop for Christmas. It's right here. Niggas getting
They
ready to
keep the
go spend
people
that
divided,
money.
whether it be class, religion, race, whatever, and we can't see because like there was that old video like the two deers that was fighting and they were so busy with their antlers intertwined that they couldn't see the lion coming for them both, and that's essentially what it is. We're so busy fighting that we can't see the bigger picture that we all getting fucked over. And it's like as human beings we would understand that we all have more in common than we do to differ. The bottom line is I don't give a fuck how you eat your rice. If you eat that shit with gravy or Asian spices or fucking dill, like nigga, we all eat shit just different ways. So we have a lot more things in common than we do that differ. So
And your
people get
rights,
caught up on
your
race,
rights might
religion,
be better than
class.
mine. Your
That makes
rights
no
might be
sense.
better than mine. I ain't never tasted. Let me taste that motherfucker.
Right. Why not have a block party and everybody bring their own special dishes and everybody like realize that we all bring our own special music and dishes and just have a big ass party and just try each other's shit and
And
get to
don't
know
get
each
mad
other
if we
and
and
peel
don't
back
get
the
mad
layers.
and don't get mad if we tell you don't bring that potato salad next year.
Yeah, man. Respectfully, you know what I mean? If y'all doing it sweet with the raisins, y'all can keep that as sweet. No cap. Respectfully.
And you want
But
put you
That
want
people
put
don't
it's all
think.
you
love.
want put Vienna sausage in the gumbo and shit. No, we ain't having that. Fuck that.
You know, respectfully. But let's just
I
get to know
gotta,
each other.
I gotta mention, man. I gotta make a sentimental moment. The literal point of me even having this discussion was to bring out the support and the lack thereof with our own people. And what I get, the two motherfuckers I've met on this thing we call social media
I ain't
who
gonna let you
fuck
call
with
my
me.
I ain't gonna let you call my baby no motherfucker. Now you could call me a
Okay,
motherfucker.
a motherfucker and fatherfucker that fuck with me from this like real shit. Like no, listen, man, like that means something. Like I'm speaking about one thing, and the universe showed me, hey, look, I before this I didn't know neither one of you. Unc found me. Talk about blessing. Fool, that's just beautiful. I met giggles, instant, just love, and that's what it's about, man.
He came to my house to go get a plate after he drove us off the shirt, and that was how we exchanged love.
Listen, I love y'all. Y'all just made this shit. This shit was meant to be something else, and y'all made it something else. You know how I'm a close it just like this, man. When I say, man, he be modest about it, but to already be where he was when he found me, and to give me the interview. You know what I'm saying? Like that, the man knew what he was doing. This man been in 70 plus years. He know what he's doing. So
Right.
to run into me however he ran into me and give me that motherfucking opportunity and knew I was gonna do what I was gonna, man, hell yeah, I'm finna go research. I instantly went and, man, I can't thank him enough.
It's like, what made Snoop decide to fuck with me?
Man, what you mean? That's rhetorical?
Oh, dog, that ain't shit. I ain't shit for that man. This man is a
Listen to me.
multi-billionaire, dog.
I understand that. When you know what you know, you are the epitome of if you know, you know. Respectfully, past the music, past the comedy you do naturally because you love laughing, you love life. Bruh, knowing your story, if I didn't talk to you, sir, say I read the book first all day. Say I read the book first and I didn't know Unc was Terry. Me and you would get into it. What you mean? You Uncle Emo, man. You ain't what? You ain't, it don't even match,
What
brother.
is, I still don't know what happened to neither one of them.
You still ain't found your
I
brothers.
don't know
Yeah.
if they made it back. I don't know if they got killed over there. I don't know nothing of what happened to them four dudes.
I really want to see an end to that story, sir. As always, man, I appreciate y'all coming to bless my shit.
We want thank you for letting us come in. You was the nice one. You didn't have to open the door. You opened the door and let us in. We were trying to be nice. We didn't curse. I don't think we could. I don't think we did.
Oh no.
I might have said one or two bad words like fuck or something like that, but I didn't really say a lot. Fuck is not really, no, fuck not really a bad word because you could be
It's really not.
Hey,
It's not. It's really not.
yeah, fuck could mean all kind of shit.
All
Fuck
kind of
you, man, that's fucked up.
yeah.
Let's go fuck. You know,
Yeah.
man, this fucking
These all passages.
everything. Fuck could go with everything, man.
Thank you all for tuning in to the Logic Lounge with Blazy Jones episode 55, man.
Thanks for
Shouts out
having
to
us.
Unc Emo, man. I appreciate you, brother. Shouts out to Giggles J25. If y'all not fucking with him, go fuck with him. Y'all ain't got that book that you see on the screen right there. Get that motherfucking book, man. I'm telling you, it's the shortest, best read you gonna get, man. Hope you all have a safe ass Wednesday.
You too, my brother. Y'all have a good
Yes,
tomorrow.
Sports Center.
Hey, a good ass
Hey,
week.
happy birthday to y'all.
Hey, happy birthday, happy Festivus, all that shit. Do what y'all do, but do it safe. And I'm going to straight end it how I always end it. I tell them living off good instinct counts. So always keep your logic.
Lazy.
Love y'all.
Easy. Yes,
We
indeed.
out.
Later, babe. Bye,
Later.
darling.